So what's new about the guy again? I didn't even think they don't have a machine. What's the thing? The problem? Yeah, it's project is it's pretty okay. So, if you want more. I know you have to go on the, just going to the are you alone? So, no, there's one. There's one right here. Okay. Right? But you phone number, I put it to the idea. You can change it. Yeah, before after yeah, once I'm send it to myself. So I just copy this before this thing. No, it's no.
Adesso, lo pensi che fai adesso, tu non pensi Kaya tingnan mo kung nakakita o kita. Babalik ka dito sa mga kasi sabi sa mga pag-ibig. Yes.
You have to already what is that? You say pen email or something like that. Which is the opening.
No, that's done. Send your email so that we register for the Trainers Academy on the 20th.
Yeah.
You can see it. Yeah, so that we know the number of people who are coming for the food. Right?
So that
So you are no good? I mean, okay. Yeah. On the sabi ko nga
Let's go. Oh, let's go. Go off. Okay. Put in the hose.
no, just in
Good morning. Welcome to Australia for the very first time. My name is John Center, Associate of this center. I came here many years ago, 2 years ago, to get my financial education and now become my own money manager. The name of our company is World Financial Group, popularly known as WFG, and it's a trans-American company. All right. Okay, now our head office is located in Iowa, United States, and our local head office is in 500 Young Street, Ontario, Canada. 5,000 Young Street, Ontario, Canada. We are on a national campaign. Our mission is to move person from insecurity to financial security to financial independence. In the mission you might hear today, you may not familiar with it, but just keep an open mind and anything that party interest, just get back to the person who brought you here and they will answer your question. Is that a good way to start? To share our campaign, we have some outstanding educator here. We are pretty sure some outstanding educator here who have done many things to family to get them financial security to financial success. Without further ado, we will bring one of our young, talented educators who have done so much to help families and no other than parents. Hello, everyone. Hello. We have some great training for today. So please, can everybody get the chairs.
Yeah. Please put the cell phone off. Then you remember today?
But did that count?
You remember? In the past week, 2 weeks, I have reports from, you remember? Oh, you never forget, that's what you told me. One of my team members is the one. You know, one is a student, who is ready to spend around the community. You know, some of the business, and he wants to, he's trying to follow. Before that, if he wants to, the particular plan, so he will just put that. So we just have another thing, we study. So, licensing. So, we don't have to look at recognition for licensing. Okay, this is recognition by not licensing, oh, my classmate, from here. The last one, she's a license already. And yeah, I go my, okay. But according to that, it's not the license. Oh, but we don't. Not so far. So, yeah, now I'm going to basically, like what I'm doing. And hopefully, it's not. Start making. Yeah. Anybody happy? Never keep on. This is not one. You just want to watch the next dance out. Go Yes, one of himself because it's in the top, looking for number, what number? 64. 64. So that's a
I see you were here growing back.
recognize, okay, recognize, share how you make so good money and the so good money.
Firstly, give our thanks. And my trainer, the trainer Stevenson, and my enemy, Marlon. I have to give thanks to all of the members here, all the members here that support me, encourage me, keep me, keep me going. So that was good. This is a policy I've been working on for a few months. The big policy, policy, you guys know what it is. The ups and downs, in and out from underground service, what are the they told that policy last week and we get some funds. We share the funds. And also, for the big policy, it's that big, but it go down because of the person in special condition. So we kind of reduce everything. We can bring it down. But I'm happy. I think we're happy with what we have to do. Apart from that, there's one like that coming up to the pipeline. So, so it's been good.
It's license of the fish farm. I have 6 licenses for you. Yeah. I think it's really another one company share again and you have to now you see you sit there, so come and share.
We are educating families, literacy, so we educated client, to the work, we use client, but their needs change over time, and so we get to find different balance. They realize that they need more coverage, and so because of the education, requires us basically to fill in my function. So because of educate them, they're going to be empowered to realize that they need to also provide. They want to do the best for them. Yeah.
So are you replacing the new one or you just
Yeah, I would do
no, usually I think we can decrease decrease space amount of we can
so we just apply for the fall.
yeah, that's why we can so when you go out, so thank you tell me outside speed imagine that when we do the policy people, we may people pay a amount that is a little bit higher, so we can decrease later. Instead of we can also up there. So thank you. Number. No? Oh my God, you're serious? So yeah, leave me. So last week on Friday, I went to funeral, not to participate, but to meet our brother. He was but he become he got so part of this is and uh, coming here as a student, they by the family to come as a visitor. So the lady he was born in 1975, totally healthy, no medical history that happened. So he went to the war in 1975. So he was in two hospitals within 5 days he had it. But the family was very good and the parents so they started having the offices at the same time family house. But the humble house that side is very poor. So I helped them. Even they're not my child, but when they appreciate my help, they get my phone number, they say we have a lot of people that is lost. They all buy something, so they love to share my country.
ซึ่งมันเพิ่มเจอพวกเหมือนได้
So what I want to share with you is that they went to hospitals, medical hospital and so on. And then the husband died and said for the hospital to contact the insurance company to pay for the trip. So the only thing left is you need to do is the money to send them from here back home. So whatever on the post they say they have to finalize the deal from the hospital first, and then the rest is claiming up to $10,000. But it also costs transferring airline tickets to bring the body back home. So the funeral will cost totally because they want the best for their loved ones. So it costs everything for funeral, tickets for $5,000 for airline. And then go back home is total 13,500. They know that they will not from their project. If they want to pay $10,000, how they go online, that's why we are right. But every company first. So when we help them, they know how. Nowadays, my price mostly from the it's all in the so money went to our to pay like or to the time to their license, and one of these teams also has license from the so hopefully we have two new licenses. Wow. So the family is because of the funeral. This funeral, yeah, okay, license. Is what I want to see. What is that? No, they are getting the so basically the I think it's when you pass for 50,000. Yeah, before they are stop the you should not be able to use anymore. Okay, okay. What do you want to start? Good morning. Excited. I'm used to be in the office within this summertime. Anyway, I had my client come here, assistant come here, and we did a photo presentation for the present that we have. One third, we want pull up on the person like to spend hours and hours to close together. I'm so excited, and we close the policy. I want you guys to understand, everybody who are all in the field, you will understand this. The the following morning, he was so excited, we submit everything, we booked the medical. The following morning, the nurse called the client and booked for the time for the medical. And she canceled the medical and she called us, I want to cancel my insurance policy. So it's a good trade for everybody. Cancellation is part of the business. And I'm so excited because it's a part of the journey. All right? It's not all sweet. Challenges can be a sour thing, but it makes you stronger. All right?
What do you mean by time?
Already.
Actually, I wanna second the motion, the experience of Melinda. I'd like to share my appointment Sunday. I was actually supposed to meet this kind of time. We had we scheduled the meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning. So remember that we got up very early, right? Especially if you're not the morning person. I'm a morning person.
Yeah, that's something.
So I was actually preparing myself and then ready to go. And then I look at my phone. I have 3 missed calls. And then I check my text messaging, and she said that she cannot make it today because she was actually called to work. So that was not so good, first morning experience, right? But you know what? I started not so good a morning what do you call this in the morning, but I ended up what do you call this very productive. Thank you for helping me out. Because what I did instead of me, wasting the rest of the day, I went actually to drop by to my client because I forgot to get the reason why letter. I gave her and signed. I forgot my copy. So I dropped by to her place and good thing that her friend is right there also visiting. And I was introduced to her because this lady has been in Canada for 14 years and didn't have any insurance protection at all. But she was hesitant because she has in, a tumor growing on her brain. And for that reason, she thought that she cannot get any protection. So my friend who's happy with the insurance plan that she gets, she's actually the one, helping me out to the selling and the saving the client. So this is just a conversation, but that conversation is actually impact. So we talk about it in the morning. Told her that good for you if you're logging the deadline to submit an Everest application today. We even showed her the text of of Richard. And I mean for her to be sure that I'm not that I'm not kidding. So I showed the text message to her. And then I told her that I'm gonna follow up on her today. Uh and then in the afternoon I called and she said undecided. So I went back and did the presentation to educate her. Uh, and did the paperwork and everything. So she told me that she's actually very thankful that at least finally she got a plan. And I told her yesterday that she was approved. I was actually very I'm worried. This 31st because Jessica I think told us that it's on the 29th that it's the day of the deadline, right? But I got the message from Richard sure that, we're good at the 31st. And I checked her policy, she's ever eligible, so we're good. And then I'm looking forward, I told her that 25,000, she maximized the coverage, guaranteed. That, she wants to have more, and when I believe the policy I'm going to put this the as a right, that, we can top up her, protection. Thank you.
All right. But we still now, so we can get before out of the north and the world. So I would like to introduce our best famous she's my partner long time actually very good. Right? 100 earnings. So please welcome Jean. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning. That I'm the for today, so I'm not but this is my experience, guys. Do you want to hear me? Yeah. Regarding my dates, how did I get my dates straight? An hour. What is not playing?
That's right.
Walang insurance. Pero wala pa insurance.
They work.
It would be more.
Okay. Six, three. Who is the one who is from the event last Saturday?
Okay.
Did I give for this, so that I miss the education, but it's okay, as long as you have money. So how did I get to DX3?
You work.
What hard?
It will be a month.
What hard? Okay. Now, John Timothy, you are the name JX. Correct? John, you are 30,000 more than John. 3 years.
Yes.
How come you have been having any reports? You want to pay a report. Okay, guys? Of this trade, 350 is your RJ. Base fund. Because that's what it's today, right? Oh, you missed the report, guys.
They can do. They can still do.
Six, then I get yes to.
Go to John. Win.
Yes, but
Again, this is you. Okay, this is you done. You have already detected your friends. Okay, this is me. Okay. And John. Okay. So you got already the territories now. Go to another because it's 15. 15, right? And then this one is 15. So you have to make it bigger. So it makes today 6. You say that it's okay because I'm already at that points. Yan, kisa. You go, just this, maybe to show that it's this. Kulay. Ending.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now you have to make 10,000 coins to make it 40,000 coins. 40 is done. 10 is done.
45.
45.
15.
Okay. Because we got another one. It's more than 15,000. Okay. That's yours. That's your goal. Yeah. We're working on that. Yeah. We're gonna get it. But because hello, you have to get 35,000 points per run. Yes. And now then here, 70. 40,000 points or 45, 45. 45 to make it faster. Yeah. Okay. Now Malo is in D and you are in D. Because you have one under you. You know this is because Malo you have to draw it MDJX1. And this one is you have MDJX1 because of Jan. But if you have to work on GX. If you are GX, and Jan is GX or GXMD1. Yes? Because you don't translate it. Okay, John? Yeah? Just follow at least in that. Working. Okay, so now I have to tell you. You're not going to Christian now is KS or yes, this is not because I'm learning about KS. It is the KS it's 3 weeks in May, like 2nd week of May, and then in I mean the points started like May June 1st, something like that. Is it included to the GX? Yes, 3 weeks in go to GX calculator. Go to GX calculator. This is what I did. Okay, sige. Okay, you want to hear or you want to hear? Wake up, wait. No, that's why I'm doing this because I want you to be serious. Okay? Since, okay, this is me. I just like that. Bubble. Since my friend, yeah, this is all different. I have 15 clients. Three, not go through, meaning, pending. Okay? Not go through or pending. And 6 members. Okay? This is my friend. With Daddy. Okay? First, okay, or to say whatever, I have okay. If you don't know how to do the bubbles, you don't have any time effect. Okay, that's true. This is Nina, and this is Raymore. This is Jesus. Okay, Jesus. Now, Jesus is the one that I told you. Pending. Meaning that it is go through the application. It didn't cancel, but it didn't go through the application because of this work. Now, another one from Hamilton. And this one, or this one from Oakville, and this one from Hamilton. That's why I told Danny, backup Danny. Okay? This is the husband, this is the son, and this is the wife. This is the sister, and this is the neighbor. No, one family. One family. And this is the husband. Okay? That's from another. Now another day, we will buy this one. I enjoyed this lady 8 years ago. We have a living there too. Okay?
Mm.
This one, I enjoyed this already for 9 years. Now she raised her all her family. And this one is, okay? Another one here from Toronto. And referred, wow. Another leg. This one is already, been noticed, short, timber. This one, Jill and the husband. So this all the person. And one, another one here is big. All 50-50 with done. And this is my client. In 1 month. But that's why Danny have a 5, I mean 5 recruits and need 6. But we have only 30,186. Why? Because we have an APS. I told you guys, the problem is APS. The pending, this one is our buffer, but it's pending. 3 of them. Pending. This one is pending. This one is not approved. Decline. This one is pending. That's one. It's okay for pending. And this one is still. This one is still. And that one is on TPA. See? So this is our buffer, guys. We are more than 16,000 points. But I have only 11,000, so that's very good. So 13, 48, 46 times 2. Because we're both within. Okay? Because that is good in recruiting, and good in closing, and good in appointment. That's what my couple is. Yeah. If I did only once and one little, if I only I last April, I think April or before April, March. Last March, I did my 50,000 points. Now, if I didn't get Danny, this is my goal. But because I want it fast, and I want to know what's going on with the recruiting, because that is recruiting mentality. So that's why I got this one. Leverage people. I don't, whatever, if I 50-50 commission, as long as I know what I'm doing or Dan is doing, and that is know what I'm doing. So share it, okay? Because if you're really guys, yes, you cannot move, you cannot go with this. Yeah. That's what I did, because if you don't have focus, and you make it fast, now you're dead. So that's why I got my GX, because last, remember guys, I told you every time that I enter at the front, you have your this prospect list every month. January, February, March, April. April, I have 30 prospects. But how? I have only 22. Why? Because there is, oh, I don't want to do lot of excuse. Okay? But you have to move on. and three, that's okay. So that's my what it is. That's my bubble last April. Okay, now we have one, and now today I have one at home. And if the daddy is living there in the Niagara, I told that the daddy do the computer and doing my painting because I'm paperwork. So that's why you Malo and just focus. That's all I can say. And be working hard. Hard work. Yeah, hard work. And make sure it is fast. Because if you don't go on time, no bubble, you will. If you target in July, July 1st, you're done. Because lots of, the PA, whatever, that's our problem, guys. It's not hard if you when you truly believe in the mission, challenges no longer feel like obstacles. They become part of the journey because your focus is stayed on the mission. Mission. Because if you're in the mission, you're confident of the good. Okay? Even though I don't have the, I mean, just bring what your experience to the client. And don't forget your calculator thing. Go to J's calculator and how to do it to run your day. Because if you don't go there, you're walking with a J. Walk it slowly and go to the bed. Okay, so we want to build. Why we build a lot? We build because we want our business to last for long. I believe these are the major reasons. You want to change job sending? You have to sell it because you're already 30,000. Okay, so how much is your revenue? As a chief? As a chief, right? Saving as a chief? So times 56%. How much?
78.
Huh?
78.
7,800?
Yeah.
How about MD? 30,000 points times 51%. How much?
15,800.
Okay, 15,000. Which do you prepare, job sending? 50,000? Now. Or 7,800? Do na ba? This is for MD, cash money. And this is for training associate. That's why we're pushing it. Okay. This is I know that. You can do it. Because you are not in 30,000 points. Only that day. That's why you have to change your target or change your whatever. If you make money to be 500, make it high, 50,000, because you are in the leader. That's your target before July. Because if you want to July, July, end of July, who knows it. You want to win. You want to make a difference. You have a dream and a clear vision. You have a game plan. This is my game plan. And this is my target. You want to build it big? Then do it. He said that his deal value is bigger than the debt. That's good. He said, that's good. Yeah. Advance money. We have a party here. We have party. Let's say you have about this. What's your target? Yeah. Because if you don't have power of this, I mean, withdraw, that's one of the requirements for this. Okay? At the end of the day, success is not just about building guys. Income is about building people. Because when you build people, people build the business. And the business builds the future. We build people who want to build. If you want to build, we can show you the way. And that's why I think you do it. It's a long-term commitment. You can build a builder overnight. We must have a building system. You must build a GX trainer, hello. Because you're already done GX, hello, long time, but you have to do it again. You must build a GX trainer. That's why Jim simply is there. And the GX trainer builds another GX trainer. Okay? What we do every day when we go outside. Remember this one? Remember this one? Because if you believe the vision, the thing, then you can go. But if you don't believe the mission, or you only want this commission, that's your problem. You cannot do it. Okay, builders, continue building when it's hard. Builders, is three discipline. Discipline meaning, that's why I got this, because I don't want that to be late. And so that I don't want to be late done. Because I have another idea with Auntie Ann. She's always late, that's why I don't want her anymore. Be on time, guys. If you go there and what it is, be on time. That's why that's the discipline. That's why every time I always early in the morning wake up 5:30. Because I have to be here. 5:30. When emotions fluctuate, others grow and others stop. Because at the end of the day, small thinking creates small results. Correct? Remember John Sente? You're not small now. But giant vision creates giant impact. So ask yourself, what are you building? Who are you becoming? And what legacy will you leave? The journey just never ends. Leadership requires continuous growth, lifelong learning, humility, adaptability. The moment builder starts growing, the organization starts growing. So you're dead, not right now. Lots of excuses. I don't think you are succeeding. Not excuses. If you want this business, if you want money, then do it. Why medium builders don't grow? They are ambitious, but they are caught in the title plan, the income trap, early celebration. Hindi mo pa early celebration ka na. Personality driven, no coaching, not excusing, territorial limitation, big challenge. So we have to build and rebuild again. You guys, the vision of a giant builder is committed builder. Discipline, the one, focus, and consistent. Forgive this one. Consistent. Okay? Every month, consistent month by month. They take responsibility and grow into leaders. Success can be the fruit of failure, and failure can be the fruit of success. When these things stay small, they entertain people's problems. You have problems, guys? Don't entertain them. Because when we are entertaining their problems, so you as well problems. Apply sideline, downline, whatever. You have family problems. You have emotional discipline challenges. They are disconnected. We have cash flow problems. Why? Because this is all. No discipline. So, bigger than small builder, but not big enough. Shifting from, how do I succeed? How do I help others success? So if you sign for growth, you have to be a greater confidence. Long time ago, I cannot speak well English, but that's your problem, guys. As long as I can say what I do or what I experience at the field, that's why I'm doing my training. And for me, oh, I never want this, but this is my experience. So helping others, becoming more responsible, thinking beyond yourself. If you are in the journey, guys, you have to be, you don't think it's small. Nobody starts as a small leader. Confidence, the confidence is developed. Like what I did. I'm not good in what I did. At the front, I'm not good. I have people. Growth takes time. Failure is part of the process. Failure, like what I articulated there. Cancel is our business. Cancellation is our business. If you don't have any cancellation, you're not good. Yes. You're not learning a lot. Cancellation is there. Like what? Like me. Out of 30 clients, why only 22? Why? Number 8. Yes. And out of 22, 3 of them is failing, decline, APA, whatever. So out of 6 members that you have that you recruit, 1 is alive. No, 1 is successful by presenting. That's the recruiting mentality. Okay, so you have 3 building principles to know. First, I think you are speaking, guys.
No, we're listening. Listening.
If you don't know, that's your problem. Yeah, first, you build it in your mind. Second, you build it in people. You actually build it. So great leaders build great legacy. You build and make a contribution to the future. That's who you are. You are the builder and you are the teacher. this that I paid, this is came from last Saturday. Because I'm listening. That one, you're there? Yes, what is it? And then Daniel sleeping too. Yeah, that's why I can't do it. My $40 is very successful because I'm listening. That's why I share it to you. $30 for the release. Because attention is the main of failure, right? I did it last minute, so that's why it's $40. But before it's $30. Right, guys? So this is a project system for massive contact and follow-up. We have a system. We have already shared on June 20. Remember that June 20 we have to bring people there. Address. Because we have already, we got already our thanks and address because of the green jacket. We can help us to get that access to the video computer for our training academy, trainers, academy workshop. Okay, because this didn't give us that training academy, that came with the slides.
Yeah.
So it's indeed very smart. And if you're not smart, if you don't have, you did be a resourceful, you better get this workshop, right? Because we I told Ken you have to email. We have this is an email. You have to email him. That's why we give us that workshop trainer academy for June 20. Because your didn't this is open. Didn't work. Because now it is already I got already the workshop. If you don't want it, leave us. That's a problem. Okay, guys. So we have a proven system already. So in June 20, our trainers, we have already the system that we train on June 20. So Danny, Jingle, whatever is the later that we are going to training. Not me. Okay. So we have to bring people in. So educate, the mission is our mission is educate and empower families through financial literacy so you can achieve financial security and better financial future. This is our mission. Your belief influences your thoughts. Your thoughts influence your action. And your action determine your result. That's why you got that 30,000 points Johnson. Because your action determines your result. So surround yourself with 5 sport people. Surround yourself. Because you are the total building, you have to do it that much. Surround yourself with 5 smart people. So you will be the 6 people. Surround yourself with 5 successful people, 5 successful people, you will be the 6. But if you surround yourself with 5 idiots, you will be best among them. Idiots, huh? That's why guys, we have to be smart sometimes. Okay, so now I have to call the what is this? Voice there in the event. Yeah. Right there. Okay, okay, here, come here, but I'm saying. Okay, let them be the people that was in the convention. Because it's bad there is someone. You have to hear one here. Good morning again. Good morning. I'm excited. Yes, don't sleep. All right, how many people who attended the Saturday convention? Raise your hand. Oh, there are ten, huh? Okay. In the it's like this is down, okay? You need to be excited, right? Okay. Um, again, is there a chance you can go ahead and share?
Yun naman.
Let's go minute speaker. Okay, anyway, there, every event is different because the event is our gasoline to move on in through your mission. Because without the event, the convention special with the convention is very special because imagine we are just there for rent. Rent even invited, but I put money there because we need it. I don't want to do this meeting, you are equipped with all the things that got into the convention. She has everything because what I said is my dear, instead of us putting the Iwari summit with this, I acknowledge it to master some institutionalities because of the in the heart. Because instead of us repeating this, the best is our this Saturday. To share to the event because this Saturday event, guys, it is something that is already there, but it was put in a very exciting piece that it is clear that it people something there that we will share to people it fits into the heart. It's so powerful. I'm telling you guys, um, thank them and the take up there because in that event there's a lot of people that live in the income there. Because what happened, I think there is this Janbo event. And you cannot imagine 90% of Janbo's team are from India. Majority of them are international students that have the papers and become licensed in the Armenia or Albania. One of the guys there was the number one qualifier of Tiger School in the whole one higher WSP, right? So when you look at that convention is designed really for John team to explore a little bit of that. So you guys that are not there, I was talking to I was talking to Cass and I said to her, I'm the best people who post people in the convention ever since the beginning. And I said, why are you not in the event with your cousin? It makes sense you are personal license. She said, I have to be with my son. How old is your son? I took the son as boy. Then he said, it's 38 years old. I said, oh my God. And you fail. You failed your leadership to compare to the best. Imagine sitting not up in the convention just to go out with the son to eat. I've been to the because she gets license, she is in the convention, she will fly like a rocket with you, you can make $1 million. People expand and talk about $1 million, you are very focused. Because a lot of people here don't know. Our president now, the WP head office in US is a Canadian. I want you to be proud. It's from Quebec. And I guess because of the guy that made a history, broke the record for 40 years in WP, US in Canada, a Canadian big window in 1 year. So when you look at this convention, I said to the cousin, with you, we band together, I see in the business, we find the balance, no one can stop it. So very focused, you could go begin yourself with her. I hope to see that we in with you in I'm going to just watch. So now that the is going to the convention because the language now in David is medium. If you are not awake, you are smiling that it's impossible, it could be possible. But when I look at the team of Jeff, there are young people in the vice center. So I went to I know we are all in the business, But those people that we've been recruiting, the brand new people, it's a different mentality. We don't have to stop building, we just have to recruit the good people, because we don't even know who is the next person that can be rising to the top. Because I love WC, I love recruiting, because when I see them with people, I don't know what will happen to you. But my heart is saying, I have what it takes in my heart to get you to the top. Because what we do is just share. We share. We don't know. This is the exciting part because we don't know what will happen to this person. But this convention really is just mind blowing because everything is in there. So please talk to Danny. We have to have a meeting with the Sydney. We must put this convention in in our summit. Instead of using this, we can get some with the valley that we have done. But since that liberty is in your heart, we will put it together. Because this convention should belong to Ulma. It's like a fish. We know it, we repeat it, but everybody in this office has to be in the mood of understanding that and can be a part of this because I know it's in your heart because this is a chance for us. If we don't use the things that she's talking about in the convention, we will be left behind. Okay, we need this convention to be in our heart. Thank you so much, guys. Let's have a
All right, good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing? So, yeah. I will agree with Linda because I know the event sometimes is a duplicate, but we will learn one thing in there because sometimes for all other trainings, I seen one very important training in that convention again, right? Because I know everybody here have a recruit, right? Then after we the recruit, we ask them what is your why. Sometimes we do not know, the person doesn't know how to write on the why. And on the training, it makes a shortcut a lot.
Yes.
I said because what they do, what is show is it's very simple. If you have a recruit, target is not a client, right? Even though you have an insurance or not, do everything. A complete FNA, which is very detailed because anyway he is a member to understand what is what we are doing outside there because that's the first step, the FNA. And then after that, through the FNA, we can get all the answer of why you joined WG using the FNA. So on that FNA, after is a client, we will show to him how to get the why he joined WG on that FNA. Right? That's what Woody has shown to us. It is very powerful, very simple, because I can see everything what Woody in presentation in there is wow, everything is in the infinite. Because we have goals in there, right? They need in the infinite. It's a mandatory must especially if they are a member, even they are a client, we need to know their goals so that we can know how to help them. And then we will guide them how to get that goal. So that's the reason for why, and that's all the answer of why WE. Why did you join WE in that 15A? And another thing is, yes, if I know it's the convention is closed now, but there's a very good again that we are introducing now. I know we are going. If you know anybody in Sacramento, right, in the US, you can ask their cell phone or email address if you want to join the convention because they are opening an overview to all guests free registration. So that's why if you look people in there and going there, then you can just tell me, give me the complete name, email address, and then I will register them free on that, and then they can come and I can meet them, and that's so that they can come to see the overview of our business and then just your prospect. We will be going there 24, right? 15th of July. We will be going. Yeah. Because they will be having an open over in there.
What do you mean?
Open to public, it's free.
Only the guest
overview, only the guests.
in the hall.
Yeah. So let's say I write an over and let's say on Friday, because that's Saturday, right? Friday, I write an over and then I recruited the over and I can invite him to come on the Saturday. Free to see what we are doing. So which is a good leverage for us. We want to grow our business. Is the first time that we free.
No, I mean, for us.
For us, it's close, right? It's before is today's 180, I guess. 180, but before is what we done. Right. That's why what I did, I registered all my relatives or everyone I know in the California. Okay, I will just register you and just send to them, are you coming? This is a free 1 hour overview of what I'm doing. That's what I can.
Walang, actually. Alright, exciting event actually, you know. All right, good morning, Dr. D. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for having me, here and, a privilege to stay. By the way, the convention is an activity today. And it is amazing how they um how is it the state the Jefferson
Yeah.
you know he did the emotional reason. It is really you have to utilize that really emotional reason. Because that's the way how you penetrate and you can get into their heart. Because in like if the person or the uh, prospect or the client, if you talk it with emotion, you can get into the word. So the other one I will share with this because this is what uh, people in here in we are been here for a while and we are so frustrated. So it's been sitting here, we're doing our best and then we plateau or sometimes this is on, this is off. So the frustration is there. So when we feel the frustration, um, we go back to our why. So let's go for our why. That's what we said. And then it goes to there are things that we need to make it uh, happen in our way in order for us to build the momentum. Because our goal is to build the momentum. When we are frustrated, we have plateau or something like that. So starting with your why, become a meeting mentality, decide and just do it. Master the 5 stars and low of average, low of large number and monitor and update. That's what we said. And last one is the support, spousal support. And this is my process. Okay? It says here, ignite our explosion and let's dominate. Frustration is your spark. Your want is your fuel. Decision is your engine. Meeting are your charger. Fast start is your speed. Big numbers are your guarantee. Monitoring is your steering wheel. Your spousal influential person is your anchor. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Okay. Oh, analyze. Are you sleeping? You want me to go? Yes. Share for the story. It's not the truth. How do you feel being there? Not the okay. All right. I mean, it's not. I mean, all right, my dear. Too much one. Order for a flash. Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening. You know, when Sid told me this afternoon that she's going to speak in front of him, oh my God, are you prepared? I said, because he doesn't. Do they have to be prepared? I said, I never was observing her. I don't know what she's doing the computer. And you said, I really admire you, Jen. You are ready anytime. Yes. He did those things, right? Yeah. It's a friend because I just started living with me. Yeah. I was just filming with her. I think it's in the hand. I said, "Oh, what is he going to do? What is he going to say?" But yeah, you've done good. Okay, about the visual. You said about the visual. About you should get off. Different part. That's the different part. People was that I was helping them. Even did not even wear the green jacket. I said, what's happening? And then I realized
You have the big hole of it.
that was green jacket that they were wearing. I said, where did I come here? I don't belong here. I think so my God, because I was in my green jacket. So here was, but anyway, that's a good jacket. It's nice. You can, you can experience what they're doing there, and maybe we can do that in ourselves, right? With our own team, one day, right, guys? Yes. Yes, that's right. Okay. How about you, madam? Bye-bye. I will go. Yes, I will be the first one to go. I think so. Just get your thoughts. You talk with Jano, I know. Yeah. I'm good with that Jano, yeah. I'm not going to proceed about the video apply. Yeah. With Samyong, huh? Yeah. 1 minute. Okay. So happy. That should be, because, that's, all, my CEO. Yes. Yeah. He's my favorite. He made them baby. And also, this, summit it was so special for me. I think it's so good. He everything on the place, He did it very very nicely, and they put everything online, and everything is very clean. I don't know why, because most of the people there, Indian people, pronunciation is more helpful me, maybe it's easy for me to understand. Or I don't know why it is, but they everyone, the Florida's senior and very knowledgeable people, and they did everything very nice. I love that. I learn a lot. Even this is my 16th year in this school and learn. Personally, they did mental foundation, SMA, and everything they explained. 80% of in gender. Correct? Yes. That's why you are happy. Okay, so guys, thank you very much. Okay, everybody, go out and work hard, okay? Work hard.
Thank you, Paul.
Do you like? Okay. Kailangan mag-gusto mo tayo para sa iba na sila. Ito sa akin, I'm proud of you. Really? What a gentleman. What are you and how are you? Best. You just walked away. Yeah, I'm doing great, maybe I'm not. I look for vacation. Yeah, like this. So, but I'm. Where are you going? I could be so. I'm still listening to it, and so, if they get it, it's not very nothing, yeah, and the same thing is, who understood. Wow. Because, that part is the, well, I think when you have to love it, ang sabi niya, anong sabi niya, ang sabi niya. Sabi niya, hindi ko nga may ipan mo. He wanted to get my country from that. He wanted to get hindi siya, tapos dito pa tayo. We have the phone number there.
May assistant.
Okay.
Saan kayo ba yan?
Isipin ko kahit po na dahil, ang tagal na dahil. Kung mo rin hindi niya kasi tignan na dito. Hindi ko may transport. Yung hindi siya na ibalik.
Yung academy. Yung Iba hindi yan. Iba yan. Hindi. We will
Ito naman ay bago yung tingin mo yung WS. Ang talaga niya, hindi ka na. Pag nag-imply sa ang talaga tayo natin lahat itong
pero plan ko rin. May mga nakao sa mga tao. Yeah. Hindi. Okay na. Pero I don't agree. Ganun lang. Kasi sa atin, dinadagdag pa natin yung masyado ang bakayan, pag-graduate na, wala na yun. Kasi after na yun, dapat after na yun, na siyempre after the BPM, ipa-follow up ng recruit, doon na siya mag-focus. Yan. Over, pero sa atin, dinadagdag doon kasi yung hawak ng registration, okay. Yeah. We have it.
I didn't know they are going to ask me. I didn't prepare anything for this, about.
Simple, you've been there.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Why you sleep?
No, I didn't, yeah.
No, the only new there is how they presented us, if you are new, we are asking you, why did you join? And then, of course, it's really hard for the new recruit. You just do the FNA
Yeah,
in detail, and then from there, ask the FNA, and then that's where you get the reason why you join WFG, right? Because what is your goal? There's in the portion there, what is your goal? Right, in the FNA. So I want to increase my cash flow, or I want to reduce my debt, and that is the reason why they are joining WFG. Okay. Yeah, that's why I've been just getting my charger and then I know it's Lily, but I thought you're still in that room.
Oh, okay. Bye. See you soon.
Wala ka kami.
Yeah. Her room on the left, right on the left. Yeah, yeah. Go, go, go. Don't worry. Turn left, you see it. Yeah.